It's Rich back with you for another video with a 1981 421C, the nicest 421 I've ever been around. We're going to take it on a quick flight up to Santa Paula. There's a restaurant there, but we don't think it's open. We're going to see if we can maybe find someplace else to eat. We're going to take you along for the ride.
Romeo Lima's ready at 26 right, straight out.
55 Romeo Lima, I'll be stowed, like 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, 55 Romeo Lima. See how short we feel about here. Do kind of a static takeoff. Practice for short runway at Santa Paula. There's about 1,500 feet, no problem. Glad I brought the sunglasses.
Plenty of sun up here.
All right, here we are at 4,500 feet in the special flight rules area in this twin Cessna. We did a video, we tried to do a video last week, but we had some audio issues. And hopefully we can get some footage in here of, we took it up to flight level 200 on the way back from Paso Robles. And we got some performance numbers out of it, but we got no audio. So we're doing another quick hop over to Santa Paula through the special flight rules, and we're going to see what we can find to eat over there. I've done a video on this airplane before, 1981 421C, which has a lot of really popular upgrades, notwithstanding the avionics, but it's got strakes, BGs, spoilers. It's got a Landar laser altimeter system, LED lights, Rosen visors. It's got the JB air conditioning system, 2 nacelle tanks, 28 gallon each nacelle tank, so that's what, 56 gallons on top of the stock 200 gallon fuel tanks. Just a completely, you know, basically loaded airplane. Ram engines with, one of them's got like 375, the other one's 225. Brand new props, late last year. The list just goes on and on. The dual angle of attack, that's the Alpha Systems angle of attack indicators. And that, I haven't even mentioned really anything with avionics. It's got dual G600 TXIs, dual 750s, Garmin's TXI touchscreen engine monitor, GFC 600 autopilot, yaw damper, coupled go around, GI 275 standby indicator, attitude indicator with airspeed and altimeter as well. XM, ADS-B, dual ADS-B transponders, ADS-B in, flight stream, pretty much anything you want. I mean, if they were built 421s new again, this would be, you know, probably what it would look like. Interior and paint, I think they were done in 2017. And it's just a turnkey airplane that would take you a long time. That's one thing that you don't really list on a spec sheet, is how long it would take you to make this airplane the way it is right now, and that's a long time between paint, interior, and avionics, and strakes, and all the stuff that it's got added. So a really special 421C, and these airplanes are the premium piston twin, in my opinion at least, and especially the 421C with the 375 horsepower engines. They got great useful load. I think this airplane has like a 22 or 2,300 pound useful load. Lots of range, comfort. The geared engines you're running, like between 16 and 1900 RPMs. RPMs in a twin, and it's very comfortable. De-ice, lots of room, quiet. The premium piston twin, really, it was, and I'm really grateful to be flying at a time when you can fly these airplanes and have all these upgraded avionics. It's pretty remarkable. So we're right now, I've got the power pulled way back because we have a speed limit in the special flight rules area to like 23 inches, 1900 RPMs. We're only burning about 15, 16 gallons an hour per engine. No sense in pushing them on this short hop because we're going to be pulling the power back and slowing down. Now, I did the performance on this Santa Paula. It's a 2,700 foot runway. Pretty good approaches, and I looked at with the VGs, you got shorter takeoff roll, and I did a short takeoff there at Long Beach, and it got off in easily 1,300 feet without really even pushing it. And then the landing roll at over a 50-foot obstacle here is like 1,700 feet. We got 2,700 feet, so I got 1,000 foot of surplus. So pretty cool airplane, pretty cool airport. What can you say? It's just like I have to pinch myself sometimes. As long as I've been flying twin Cessnas to think through, what we have here based on the first time I flew a twin Cessna back in the early 2000s, probably is the first time I flew one. Seems like they were just getting a 430 and a 530. King HSI, mechanical HSI was nice. KFC 200 autopilot. I don't think any of them had the 225. No, 200 autopilot was probably, or the 800 was the most popular, the Cessna 800. And now you basically have arguably better than G1000 avionics here, which is just, really hard to comprehend for me. So we're out of time now. I gotta start preparing for this short field landing. So we're gonna descend down into Santa Paula and make full stop and see if we can find a place to eat. This power back to where I want to land at, which is about 19 inches. Pumps back on. And let's start on our way down. Vertical speed, let's go about 1,000 feet per minute. Santa Paula Airport, Santa Paula. Frequencies. Active.
Terrain ahead.
'See here, I'm gonna go heading. Got better power. The elevation of Santa Paula is 250. I don't think Santa Paula has any weather reporting. Santa Paula traffic at Twin Cessna is about 10 miles to the east. We're flying a field and then descending left traffic for 22 Santa Paula.
Santa Paula traffic 172 Echo Pop, downwind over the golf course, left traffic 22 Santa Paula.
Downwind over the golf course, okay. Twin Cessna's on the upwind leg. We're 2200, we'll be descending for the left downwind 22 and a full stop at Santa Paula. We got the downwind traffic in sight.
Got you too. Looks good. Santa Paula traffic 172 Echo Papa, final 22 Santa Paula.
Twin Cessna joining on the left, downwind for runway 22, full stop, Santa Paula. There's pattern altitude. I like the speed. Twin Cessna's midfield left, downwind, 22, full stop, Santa Paula. This may not be the softest landing I've ever made, but you got to get them down and figure out if you can get the brakes on, and if you can't, go around. You don't have a lot of time.
Right.
Making a smooth landing, you know what I mean?
400.
That's off of that terrain right there. That light. Twin Cessna's base to final 22, full stop, Santa Paula. Gears down, 3 green, flaps are in a landing position, pumps are on. I don't like those trees. If I was running this airport, I'd take those trees down right at the end. You feel slow out here, then right when you get over the runway, you feel like you're way too fast.
Right.
Just looks pretty good. Plenty of room. Maybe drew a crowd there. I don't see too many Twin Cessnas out here, I don't think. Santa Paula, Twin Cessna's departing runway 22, be straight out in Santa Paula. Pumps, mixtures, props. Everybody's watching this here.
Santa Paula, traffic 3 Tango Hotel is just west of the junkyard, 1700. We'll be entering the downwind. Santa Paula.
Santa Paula traffic, Cessna 5443 Lima, downwind, 22 Santa Paula.
Santa Paula, Skyhawk, Mike Bravo, left base, 22 Santa Paula.
Traffic, Cessna 5443 Lima, base 22 Santa Paula. Santa Paula traffic, Cessna 5443 Lima, runway 2, final 22 Santa Paula.
That's pretty cool. Now on the way back, we go 50 or 3,500. You know, in the old days, at an airport like that, you know, like it'd be perfectly customary to come up and take off and then come around in the downwind and then come back and do, you know, high speed low pass 50 feet off the runway doing 200 knots down a runway, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, we weren't able to find a place to eat there. The restaurant on the field was closed, which we knew going into it, but we thought there might be a place we could walk to. No dice. So we're heading back, and this airplane is going to be on the market soon. We don't have a price yet. We're not ready to put it on the market, but it will be soon. So stay tuned to ocraviation.com. And it'll be probably on controller. You can leave us a message if you're interested, and we'll put some. We'll let you know when it'll be released. But it's a really, you know, I can't overstate how nice it is and how well equipped. And this 421, like I said, me and our maintenance people and a lot of people at OCR Aviation have been around 421s for a long time. We've seen a lot of different ones over the years, flown a lot of different ones, maintained a lot of different ones, and this one is the best 421 that we've ever seen in total package upgrades. You know, pretty low airframe time, low engine time, new props, all the things that I mentioned before. So it's just an exceptional airplane. 421C is an exceptional airplane, you know, just by the model, and then this one is just a perfect state-of-the-art airplane. One other thing about these avionics, you know, it's one thing to put in a G600 and a new autopilot and a 750, but I put a lot of emphasis on how it's laid out. And I just talked to the people that did this avionics package, Tim DeWitt at Mayday Avionics in Michigan, and I have to say, from my perspective at least, everybody has an opinion, but if you're going to do this kind of avionics upgrade, I would put a lot of thought into how it's laid out, and in my opinion, at least, I think they did this perfectly. There's nothing that I would change. It's laid out the way it needs to be laid out, in my opinion, again, and you know, these are special avionics, and to have everything look factory like Cessna would have done it back in the day, to me is really important. And like I said, I think those guys at Mayday Avionics did an exceptional job, and we're going to work with them in the future, maybe on a couple of projects. We'll see. But anyway, I just want to mention that part of the care that went into this airplane. And as I said earlier, you know, we don't put it on a spec sheet necessarily, and it's worth emphasizing how much time it takes to do this. And to have one that's turnkey, done, engines, props, avionics, paint, interior, there's a lot of value in that. Because to take a nice 421C and make it into what this is going to take a lot of time. So I want to re-emphasize that point, and look forward to answering any questions you might have about this airplane when it hits the market. Special flight rules, twin Cessnas coming up on the Santa Monica VOR at 3.5 southeast bound. Special flight rules.
Number 268, no delay, traffic on base, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 right, expediting 26.
You said left river?
A for left of the river, 268.
Thank you. So number 5 Romeo Lima, follow the traffic on base, sling, number 2 runway 26 right, clear to land.
Number 2 behind the sling, clear to land, 26 right, 55 Romeo Lima.
Number 5 Romeo Lima, traffic no factor, base crew.
Okay, we're turning base, clear to land, 26 right, 55 Romeo Lima.
That's an approved technical departure, 844.
400. 300.
Roger, Lima Papa, the traffic ahead is departing the pattern westbound.
200.
Roger, Lima Papa.
100.
Long Beach Tower, Skylane 33 Lima Delta, inbound on the RNAV 300, circle to land, 26 right.
30. 20.
Number 33 Lima Delta, Long Beach Tower, circle north for left base, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Circle north for left base, 26 right, clear to land, 33 Lima Delta.
Okay, taxiing back to OCR in this airplane, and it's a pleasure to fly it. I've said all I can say about it. I can't keep heaping compliments on it, but watch our website, and this airplane, like I said, will be coming on the market soon. If you're interested in it, send me an email and we can keep you posted and then get back in touch with you when it hits the market. And thanks for watching.